give me a name.
You still threaten me, even without your weapon?
When the title Secret Agent is uttered in conversation, it's likely that one image comes up in your mind. The image of a dapper and dangerous Briton who is usually in charge of keeping England safe from mad scientists and tycoons with foreign dispositions. Such an influential pop culture character can no doubt be implemented in a video game, where you not only blast away at terrorists, but must use your wits as well. Throw in Denise Richards and Sophie Marceau, and you've got more reason than ever to tackle The World Is Not Enough, released for the N64 a year after the film, developed by Eurocom and published by EA Games. The resounding success of the GoldenEye video game for N64, which won awards for its innovative shooting system and excellent multiplayer value, brought about more shooters that were inspired by its excellent development, but EA Games had some big shoes to fill where Rareware, who respectfully declined to pick up the Bond license for a second time, left off. That does not mean that The World Is Not Enough is without significant improvements over the legendary title that boosted the popularity of the revolutionary 3D Nintendo system. Fans of GoldenEye will be right at home with the first-person shooting style of Twine, and those that are new to the system will pick up on it quickly and be left with an itchy trigger finger.
About the nuclear arsenals in the former Soviet republics, so he turned it over to me.
Something's not right about all this. King, the money!
The premise is such: Bond must protect an oil baroness from Renard, a nuclear terrorist who cannot feel pain due to a bullet lodged in his head that will eventually kill him. There are 3 difficulties: Agent, Secret Agent, and 00 Agent. The higher the difficulty, the more objectives you must complete, the easier it is to get killed, and the more you'll be pulling your hair out of your head. You can read up on a mission briefing before you tackle it, complete with advice on mission objectives, an overview, the fancy schmancy Bond gadgets you're equipped with, and the shiny guns you'll blast away at terrorists with. Each piece of advice is given to you by the usual suspects of MI6 like M, Moneypenny, Q, and R, all speaking with their usual charm and wit. As you move through each mission, you'll notice that weapons have more detail and fancier names, and voiced acting from Pierce Brosnan himself will tickle the fancy of his fans and Bond nerds alike. Twine has more gadgetry in its arsenal than GoldenEye. For example, your Q-Watch can not only stun your enemies with a laser and act as a detonator, but it now has tranquilizer darts and a grapple function that can enable Bond to get to those hard-to-reach places. Keypad decryptors, safe crackers, and swipe cards are also at Bond's disposal, allowing him to reach secret areas where cash, weapons, and information is stashed away. The graphical touch that is evident in Twine is rather impressive for the game's relatively short development time. Blast at an enemy near a railing and he'll take a plunge. The Tim's Chase level boasts great surrounding sound effects, full of church bells, outboard motor hums, and shotgun blasts. Since I'm talking about sound, let's not forget the soundtrack that is nowhere near as memorable as GoldenEye's, but packs in funky Secret Agent guitar grooves, pulse-pounding chase tracks, and such. If saving the world from a nuclear threat while pursuing Sophie Marceau with Denise Richards as your sidekick is your cup of Earl Grey, The World Is Not Enough will not disappoint. But those that are GoldenEye purists have probably already expressed their ire towards this EA Games publication that has earned both praise and criticism, but is nonetheless a decent first-person shooter that will leave you on the edge of your seat.